Hey guys, what's up? Max here. If there's one thing that Frieza knows how to do, it's surprising us. In Dragon Ball Z, he was completely slaughtered by Trunks, who was an ordinary Super Saiyan. In Dragon Ball Super, he came back fighting Goku in Super Saiyan Blue. In other words, he's a completely awesome villain, and the chances of him surprising us again when he returns in Dragon Ball Super is huge, and he's going to do that with a new transformation. Do you want to see how that's going to happen? Stay connected on the channel, and let's get to the video. Frieza has been off the franchise since the events of Broly's movie, which chronologically took place a little after the end of the Tournament of Power. Since then, he hasn't fought anyone, but we know that at some point he'll be making a triumphant return in the manga, whether in this Granola Saga or another. Frieza will come back for sure, but he's definitely not going to come back the same way. Think with me here. When the Tournament of Power ended, Frieza was more or less at the level of a Super Saiyan Blue. He had more or less the same level of power as Goku and Vegeta in this form, not to mention Vegeta's Blue evolution and Goku's Kaioken. But since then, a lot has changed, and Goku and Vegeta increased their power by a lot. They became much stronger. Back in the Moro Saga, Goku mastered the Ultra Instinct, which is much more powerful than a Super Saiyan Blue. There's no comparison here. And now in the Granola Saga, he's perfected the Ultra Instinct even more. Vegeta, on the other hand, greatly increased his powers in the Moro Saga after his training in Yadorat. In addition to learning two new techniques, which was teleportation and the forced separation of the spirit, he also greatly increased his base power, where that elder from Yadorat said that he grew incomparably stronger, and Vegeta himself was impressed by his power as well. And now in the Granola Saga, he learned Hakai and even reached a transformation that also far surpasses Super Saiyan Blue. So in short, if Frieza came back as a villain now with the same power he had at the end of the Tournament of Power, all he could do is be smashed like an ant by Goku and Vegeta. It wouldn't be any fun. What won't be funny either will be my day knowing that you watched this whole video and didn't leave your like. Seriously guys, I get kinda depressed. Giving your like will be helping to increase the reach of this video and will help the Dragon Ball community to grow more and more here on YouTube. And subscribe if you haven't, and come be part of our army of destroyers that will make Frieza's army, the most powerful in the universe, be a child army. So that's it, subscribe and become a destroyer you too. Well, as I was saying, if Frieza returned today as a villain with the same power he had, it wouldn't be funny at all. But the truth is that he won't come back the same way, and I'll say more. He should come back with a new transformation that far surpasses Goku and Vegeta. I'll explain. Guys, as I said before, there in the Dragon Ball Z, Frieza died having a lower power than a Super Saiyan 1. He was defeated by Super Saiyan Goku on Namek, and was later slaughtered by Trunks, also in Super Saiyan 1. But after that, Frieza's power level was even more outdated. Still, in the Cell Saga, several evolutions of the Super Saiyan were discovered, which already surpassed the first form of the transformation. For example, Super Saiyan Vegeta lost to Android 18, but Super Vegeta, which was his evolution from Super Saiyan, was much stronger than Semi-Perfect Cell, which was much more stronger than 18. And then Goku, in the perfected form of the Super Saiyan, managed to face Perfect Cell, who was much more stronger than Super Vegeta. And those are just the power differences of the Super Saiyan 1. Then there was the Super Saiyan 2, which was much stronger than the 1, and then there was the 3, which was much stronger than 2. Then came the God, who had incomparable power with Super Saiyan 3, to the point that Goku, in Phase 3, lost with 2 messy blows from BEERUS, while in the Super Saiyan God form, he forced BEERUS to use much more power. And then came the Super Saiyan Blue, which is the Super Saiyan form of the God form, which, taking the old references, must be 50 times stronger than the normal divine form, and was that form that Frieza faced when he came back from the dead. Guys, did you understand this? Do you understand how much Frieza has evolved? He surpassed about 7 stages of the transformations that Goku and Vegeta achieved in several years, and he managed to overcome it all in a few months, and with only one transformation, the Golden Form. For you to have an idea, in Dragon Ball Z, it said that each Supreme Kai could defeat Frieza with a single blow. So think about Shin, the Supreme Kai of Universe 7. That guy there in the Majin Buu saga was already much weaker than Goku and Vegeta, but he could defeat Frieza back in the time of Namek with one blow. Do you understand how much Frieza has changed? In Dragon Ball Super, training a few months, he could kill Shin with one simple blow. The guy who, before he died, would kill him with one blow. And it doesn't stop there, because from the Frieza Rebirth arc to the Tournament of Power, Goku and Vegeta evolved even more. They continued training with Whis. They participated in the Universe 6 and 7 tournament. They had that whole situation in Zamasu's arc, and yet when he got there in the Tournament of Power, Frieza had increased his powers even more just by meditation. He's been meditating in hell and has already managed to improve his golden form. Look how insane that guy is. Imagine you know that Frieza is free in the universe, being able to train whenever he wants, so he certainly increased his powers a lot. And that's not all. The time that passed from the end of the Tournament of Power to now in the manga shouldn't be that different from the time that passed when he revived and went to train there in the Frieza Rebirth arc. So, it's very possible that he will achieve a new transformation that surpasses the golden form and may even be an evolution of the golden form itself. Have you ever thought if he could now get a metal body like the metal cooler from the movie? Or who knows, a diamond body? Or he might not change his color or the ore, but his body itself, like Cooler did in his first movie. So we would have a golden Frieza, only in a much more monstrous form. But anyway, if Frieza does that, if he achieves a new transformation, he will surely challenge Goku and Vegeta's new transformation, and may even become even stronger than them. And guys, if that happens, Frieza will return with both feet in the door. It will be a worthy and triumphant return of the greatest villain of the Dragon Ball franchise, so he deserves it. And that's my theory about Frieza's return with a new transformation in Dragon Ball Super. And this new form can surpass the powers of Goku and Vegeta. This could be happening now in the Granola's arc or some other arc, but I would bet on a future arc since this Granola's arc is almost over and I don't see much room for Frieza in it right now, at least not to highlight it as the villain deserves. And now I want to know if you agree with me about whether this new Frieza transformation will actually happen. And I also want you to comment on what this new transformation would be like in your opinion. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget your like and subscribe to the channel so we can get to 10,000 subscribers. Until next time, bye bye.